Hello, welcome back. Last time, railcart routing shenanigans continued in the mountain. So I now have a new tank that I can just pick up. Well, it's hollow, not too heavy. Ooh, that does fun things with the layering here. Anyway, so this is going to a spot just up well, actually, I don't know where it currently is. I guess it's up there. I can climb to it. Hi. Yep, you're still way back in time. Right, yes. So the boss wants to see the cart go back down, so I need to make a loop up top. But first I have this going on. Can I go under here with this? I sure can. It just fits. You found my boss. Should be able to help us fix that pipe. Wait, who's your boss? Oh, the one with... right, the one who wants to see the cart go down. Then I'll get the, that's her, okay. She give us the pipe. Okay, say again? You're not going to. Anyway, yeah, so see the elevator go down, and then that can do the thing. I did, it's in my hand. Okay. Fix and power the machine. Now, powering the machine, right, so I still need to power the extractor to make that goo. So the water wheel is relevant for this. Yeah, so one thing that changed, the reason we can't just do this all again, break the generator right away, is because the power node here is gone. I can't chain off of this anymore. So I need to fix the pipe in order to get access to some things, unless the water wheel can provide power now. Where is that thing? Needs flowing water, something something. Oh, it's right here. What's this story? So it has flowing water, but it has to be... Okay, so first of all, let's open up some space. It's very hard to do. So if warm... Right, no, I need a heat aura to thaw that. But if the wheel is going... Where was the heat aura that was going to be used on... Can I use this one? Where am I standing? Here. Right, so the water wheel is... Well, it's in the one with the red thing. Okay. So I want... No. No. No, you know what? Forget this. It might yell at me with an annoying message, though. Okay, so that's thawed. This is broken. Should not refreeze since we're down below. Get this out of the way, get this to where flowing water is. And it instantly freezes. Is there any more flowing water than that? Yes, there's some there. So just do... this? No, that's not the right tile. This? There we go, so that's thawed. Clunk. But that drops it, that's right. Okay. And if I bring it back up... Right, so I put something under it. That's the story. Okay. There we go. So power's on. Issue, though. Now the thing I need to be to the south is not to the south. Can I go the other way? No. So that'll freeze up. So I need to do my work quickly, I guess. The one that I want to power is... invisible? No, it's with the... it's over here. Ah, shush! This thing happened again. Okay. It shushed. So I do this. I put that away. I quickly do this, this. And it instantly freezes. Okay, so however I power that doesn't involve what I'm doing here. I need some heat here, and I don't know how to get that. Okay, so in that case, what I need to focus on is looping the minecart such that it goes down the thing. Because yeah, there's no heat aura from lava that's going to reach this far into... because this is 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles in from the north edge and more from the west. Can I pick up that lava bucket again? Where was that thing? No, once it had lava in it, I had to leave it where it was. I don't know where it was, though. Here, okay. Well, it's having stuff poured into it again, but yeah, I cannot pick it up. So if you need flowing water, these are the two sources. It's one of those. So at this one... then this tile can't be to the south of it. If at this one, then the lava tile can't be to the north. So, mutual incompatibility, nothing I can do for now, seemingly. So instead, the thing to focus on is... these keep respawning or something, or I keep not having broken all of them. Which is the one that has the thing, the one that's the building? Alright, so minecart, you go this way. Pick up some crystals. Stay in the loop for now. Actually, I don't need any crystals. No, I don't need any crystals. The minecart just needs to go down. Some way, somehow. Okay, so how do I make a loop? That's my next question. I guess I really need to step in all the places. Well, a loop that goes back in on itself. Hi. I just want to see the elevator go down. Okay. So, to make the elevator go down, I need to enter from here, go south, and end up going back north. So, alright, let's start with the ones that have a north... well, actually, it's here that I need to enter from. Start with the ones that have a north entrance. And exit. Yeah, one that's compatible with both north and south travel. So that makes me think of this here, except that's off center and also goes west. So I need something that goes south and east from north. This kinda does, but that's broken, so I can't use it. Like, enter from here, go south, enter from here, go east, no entry goes north. So, where is one that does? Well, I could send you east. If I do that... you're coming through there. There's none of these. So then from east, I need to loop around. This looks not promising. Yeah, I don't think that's any good. Okay, so not this one. Not this one. For this plan to work, well, I don't know what I need yet, actually. That does not connect. Using the ice is the opposite of what I want to be doing. So... then let's try this. No, that's one that I cannot do. Maybe. But how am I going to turn around? Like, all I'm doing is just moving the problem downstream. Are there any tracks around the periphery up here? I mean, these just stop. It won't turn around and come back. No. Up top, there are no relevant tracks around the edge. Nothing like the crystal loop up here. So how would I construct my own loop? The other possibility is that there is something I can do about the power situation now. I can't imagine what, but maybe something. Yeah, she suggests the water wheel. Tell me that thing again. Is the water wheel done yet? I found my boss. Should be able to help us fix that pipe. Ah, the pipe will fix it. The heater will be broken forever. Okay, there's a heater that will unfreeze this, so the water wheel will be usable. Now I understand. Okay. So yes, water wheel is my task. That means turning around is my task. So what's possibly good for that? Okay, which ones have junctions? This is a bad junction. Everything is wrong about this. I cannot use this tile. This is just an elbow. This has a junction. This has a couple of junctions. They're both controllable. However, the layout's not particularly encouraging. But if you went south, then ended up re-entering from the east... Yeah, sure, that'd be cool. No, she will not. What was inside here? This is a place I can go. There's pretty much nothing, though. Something made a whole bunch of unhappy noises when I stepped there. What do you suppose that was? It's like that thing in the desert that I never understood. Why does this happen here? So it's just when I move up and down, I'm not pressing any buttons. Okay. Every day, some new jank. Alright, so anyway, loops. Now, hold on a second. The crystals shatter when I move sliders. The minecart doesn't stop, though. It keeps going. Right? I think. So I don't have to have a stable loop. I just need something to work once, briefly. But also, hold on, what did I just land in? This tile's great. Oh, this is the one. Oh, this is the one. Never mind, I can maybe make a stable loop with this. This one looks very promising. So before doing an active solution, let's look for a passive one, because there might be. So... connections in the west. 2 of them. You're the only one that has 2. Well, that might still be okay. You have one in the south. Okay, so if I can route from here... Okay, if I can route from north center to west south, Well, the one I'm standing in, no, does not do that. North center to west south. That's northeast to west south. But wait, that's not even... No, that's a two-step... Well, it might not be. No, it'd be one step here. I would need a single slider to do it in this spot. Searching. Okay, no, maybe I do want to be looking for an active solution. I'm not sure yet. Oh, hold up. What if I... Okay, you get out of there. You go here. Okay, but then I have this one wanting to do double duty. Okay, so do I have anything shaped like this in another tile? Yes. Yes, I do. How's this? So it would come in here, go that way, go across the bridge, and then it would go here. Can I go the other way? Not with this lever this way. So other than this little issue, that might work, but there's this little issue. And I can't go the opposite way because there's this now. So can I swap two things around somehow? Oh, no. No, not how I want. Because this tile can almost sort of take the place of that one. The connections are right. And I can send it to the right destination. But then I need something here and this... No, this will not do, this will not do, I think. 'Cause there's no sending that north. If I could just send that north, this would actually work. But nothing doing. So, there's nothing else that's going to do that, right? This is the only other one. Yeah, so these two. So... if I need a north output in the east to use this tile, I still feel pretty confident this tile goes here. But what if it's one to the south? No, then what bridges from here to there? Nothing does. This looks like it wants to, but this turn is impossible, I know. Okay, so maybe I start looking for a more active solution. I also have not looked at what it would take to get the minecart there, and I can see now that that would be simply impossible. Okay, so an active solution could probably be much shorter than what I'm picturing here, then. Yes, much, much shorter. So check this. Actually, I mean, ride that. All I would have to do is that. And ride this up. No, it does stop the minecart. Since when? Oh. I thought it only broke the crystal. Oh. So... hang on. So if the slider it's in moves, it stops. If it's in the crystal loop, it doesn't. What if a slider it's not in moves? Okay, so it's only its own slider. Okay, so other ones can move around it, just not the one that it's currently in. Okay. Actually. That's not the right connection there. I don't have one that is, do I? No. So I'd have to instead use... who? This one? No. One of these has a surprise connection down here. Wait, I'm not in the tile I thought I was in. Yeah, this is the one with the extra connection down there. Okay, well doesn't that work then? No, that's still the wrong way around. Here. This minecart does not slow me down. Oh. Looks like the cart stayed safe too. Yes, I know. So you go this way, you go that way, but it just stops here. Okay. Okay. Right, so first task, get this up the elevator. Looks like I could do that using... no. Maybe? Yes. If I do it this way? No, not you. A different one. I want this one. Okay, so that's configured to go up the elevator. Once it's up, I need to route out some sort of viable swap for it. And here's where things become horrifying. So if you come in here, you end up going south no matter what happens. Let's just say that that would put you... here. Okay, then you're heading east. I can pop this upward and throw the lever, which will send you that way. So you're continuing to the north, then you go through here, then you remount this, except that's no good. Okay, so far the only movement in the middle is pulling this up and pulling the lever on it. So those two state changes. This goes upward and I do this. Wait, no, I want it this way anyway. No, I don't. No, I want... What? I pressed once and it pulled twice. Why? Anyway, so that will start this way, then I change it that way. Okay. Starts... Yeah, you can sit there, that's fine. Okay. So then... I need something to exist in this corner, and that something doesn't exist. Nothing bridges from... Well, hold on. This bridges from here to there. East-west connections in the center are rare. There are 3 of them? Wait, this tile's great. Oh, hold on. Don't I just swap those 2? Yeah, just get this out of here and put this in its place. Okay, I think those state changes will be sufficient. Okay, so can I carry out that plan? I have lots of time to do this part since that's at the very start. Yes, you go ahead. Go about your merry way. Then get okay, yeah, you're elevating. Get ready to bring this upwards. Plan's gonna be what? What? Oh, I didn't pull the lever. Okay, so undo all those state changes. Also, what I wanted to happen did not happen. You needed to end up here, not there. Okay, but that was mostly working. So I needed this to have gone down and that to go over. Okay, that's fine. I can do all that. So this was here. I think. Right, okay. So... where was everything? This one's not involved. Who goes here? Wait, hold on. So I go in here. Does this do it? No. How did I do this? I guess I did it with... oh, right, you can't go there. That's not connected. Did I go the other way around? No. Why is this here? This is just the wrong one. Is it you? No. Who goes there? Is it you? No. What's happened here? I guess that was a time when I should have used save. Okay. I don't know what's what anymore. I know I started here and started by going left. So first of all, the one to the left I think was this one right here. No, it was not. It was the, it was this. Was it? No, it was the other one. What I was calling the good one. I think it's with the lake. This doesn't have the lake, but this is the one I was thinking. So then it gets the... wait, there isn't a piece that connects those two together. One doesn't exist. So whatever I did, it wasn't this. This one must have been here. Ah, and I entered using... okay, so that piece had been used. I don't have a name for any of these. Just that piece. The name of all of them is that piece. Okay. So that is the route from powered rail to elevator bottom. Once at elevator top, you exit out there. Was this really how I had things? Yes, this space was unoccupied. Okay, so that goes there. Yes, this is the way. So I'm gonna plop this over here, get it ready, ride this upward. So you complete the loop, I need to pull that lever once. Let me just make sure this loop is as complete as I think it is. Enter there, go south, continue south. When you've reached this point, I should have already done things with the loop. Alright, so I have from here to here to have swapped what? Let's practice the swap. So the board's going to be in that state. I can get this out of here. Is it the one that's going up there, though? No. Okay, so now, Lake was involved? No, not Lake. Okay, let's dry this down. This piece right here goes here, so you need to move south and up. You move south and up. So that one has to get out of the way. South and up. You sure about that? Doesn't this need to go here? If it did, then I need to replace that piece. No, that piece is correctly oriented. No, you just need to swap with this one. So this needs to get out of there. Just tuck it over here somehow. Then this goes upwards, and that's all. Okay, so my tasks are going to be start minecart, shut it. Start minecart. Move this upward as soon as the minecart is there. Also pull the lever. Then as soon as the minecart has entered and exited the elevator and gotten, don't stand on the tracks. Wait a second! Do stand on the tracks. Check this out. I have all the time I could ever want. Do this, go here, stand on the tracks, minecart will patiently wait for me, then continue later, and I can shuffle things around to my heart's content. There is no time pressure. Okay. So you get out of there, you go here. Yeah, minecart's trying to push me. It is still in motion. Okay, yeah. I just hold it off for a second. So now I need... who to end up here? This one? Yes, that's it. It's already done. Okay, there we go. Just put your hand on it and it'll stop for a moment. This is not the right piece. That's okay, you're in a stable loop. Alright, minecart. Hold off. This is not the piece I need instead. What piece? What piece? This piece? Well, this will happily loop around while I figure out what I'm doing. I keep losing track of which is which. Yeah, this has a center east entrance. Yeah, which I can see fine. Okay. Okay. So I'd like to stop you right about where you are now, but I probably won't catch you. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. You hold still. So just swap this with this. So put this down, get this there, and that should do everything. Hey boss, look. Elevator's going down. Ding! Okay. Elevator went down and you saw it. I did. I actually did it. You're basing your entire self-worth on this. Alright. True bravery, sure, that's what happened here. Alright. There's that piece. Cool, alright. And she got her fire back. And the water wheel can do the same. Boss is proud. This is not the water wheel. Where's that thing? I can never keep track. That's okay, it's this little symbol. Here you go. I did. You're not even gonna do that part of your job? Fine, I'll do the entire thing for you. 2 cartfuls of lava! Oh, it never ends. Okay. Lava is stable. Great, okay. But the cart can't stop. Alright, sure. Yep, lava's never gonna cool off, that's the way it works. Okay, so next task. Bring hot liquid here. I guess it goes in this tank. Got it. I was wondering what this tank was for, and now I know. Alright, red tank gets lava. Presumably I just gotta have it pour down onto the tracks while the cart goes by. Alright, next time's gonna be figuring that out.